The photo of the red-roofed house with a white facade seemingly undamaged amidst the rubble after the forest fire disaster in Lahaina town last week has caused a sensation on social media. The house on Front Street is not the sole property to have survived the blaze. The entire neighborhood remained unscathed as the flames swept through Maui Island. However, the image of the intact house amidst the desolate landscape stood out to the extent that some doubted its authenticity, according to the Los Angeles Times. Nevertheless, the homeowners, Dora Atwater Milliken and her husband, confirmed the situation to be real. They were visiting family in Massachusetts when the fire erupted and had recently renovated the house, not with the intention of fortifying it against the fire. The century-old house was once the residence of a bookkeeper for employees of Pioneer Mill Company, a sugar plantation operating in Lahaina from the mid-19th century. The owners are attempting to restore some of the original architecture of the structure. With the permission of the county authorities, the Milliken couple replaced a section of the asphalt shingle roof with metal. Originally, the house's roof was made of wooden planks or thin corrugated metal. The homeowners also paved the area from the ground up to the roof's drip edge, protruding 90 to 100 centimeters from the wall. The couple removed all vegetation touching the house, not to reduce the risk of ignition, but due to concerns about termites spreading throughout the wooden frame. Their sole concession to the elements was installing hurricane braces. These changes seemingly have unintended but effective effects, making the fire resistance of the house even better. When the flames ignite, there are wood fragments ranging from 15 to 30 centimeters floating in the air carried by the wind, hitting against people's roofs. If the roof is made of asphalt shingles, it would catch fire. If not, the wood fragments would fall off the roof, then ignite upon hitting the flammable foliage around the house, Milliken stated. The roof is a primary factor contributing to a house's flammability as it acts as a large fuel bed for flames, according to Susie Coker, a forestry advisor in the Cooperative Extension Program at the University of California. The next factor is the environment near the house, namely the area surrounding the structure. According to experts, homeowners need to clear highly flammable vegetation within a radius of 1.5 meters and replace it with hard materials like stone or gravel, similar to the approach taken by the Milliken couple. If grass and brush, especially the easily ignitable kind, are right next to the house and catch fire, the heat can break windows and the fire will enter the house through that pathway, Coker shared. Milliken's house can also benefit from not being situated near other structures in the neighborhood, with 3 sides bordered by the ocean, a street, and an empty lot resembling a park. One of the biggest fuel sources is neighboring houses. So when one house catches fire, if there's another nearby, the fire can spread to that one, Coker explained. The highest risk is when a burning house is within about 10 meters or less, according to Stephen Quarles, an honorary advisor of the Cooperative Extension Program. Vulnerable areas include the house's sides, windows, floors, and attic. During a wildfire moving through a neighborhood, it's a common reality that some houses remain standing while others are reduced to ashes, due to winds pushing the flames toward vulnerable points of structures or surrounding vegetation. Furthermore, a few houses exhibit better fire resistance than others. Many speculate that the Milliken house survived due to an automatic water sprinkler system. While their house indeed had such a system, many similar houses in the area were still consumed by the fire. When the flames appeared, the electricity in their house was cut off, rendering the fire suppression system inactive.